In Nigeria, you see money on the floor, do not pick that bitch up. You gonna turn into a goat. Yo,
Man.
yo, gonna turn into a hen, bro.
You seen that in real life?
Perspective on the afterlife. I mean, it depends on if you believe in reincarnation or not. I feel like once you get there, you get a choice to come back and make things right.
Bro, that's so fucking wild, nigga. Cause like, bro, it be certain shit I be hearing on days, bro. That's why you say I ain't gonna say you learn something new every day, bro, but like, it be shit like what you just said, bro. So a nigga didn't heard of the reincarnation shit or whatever, but like,
We believe. I mean, my culture believe in reincarnation.
yeah.
Like,
But see, I never heard it on the aspect of you got a choice if you want to make it right, though.
right.
That's
But
the part
like,
I never heard of.
You know, your memory get right, so you don't even recall. But you ever like, I think we talked about it before. Like, you know how you say somebody got like an old soul, or like, yeah, you know how black people like that baby been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's okay. Hold on, let me expand on that because I think you know how like sometimes we look on the internet or just in general and be like, bro, there's no way people are this dumb, or there's no way people are this fucking daft or dense, or like just their thought process, or like how easily
They swayed,
or influenced they are. I think the reason is some people that are like that and some people that are not is because it's some people that's living on they, first live, second live, and there's some people that's been here multiple times, in spirit, right? And so certain worldly things don't hit them the same.
Yeah.
Because they have an old soul. They probably living on their 50th life on earth. You feel what I'm saying? They probably came back to this bitch way more times than the average person.
Yeah.
Because me personally, a lot of shit, I just don't get it, bro. I be like, I don't understand. I be feeling like I'm the odd one out because I don't be understanding why everybody around me just
I mean, bro, it's a lot of different motherfuckers.
either don't understand or they, it just be, it be how is a pyramid built. I don't think that matter either. Am I Ifa? I'm Igbo, so we call it Ordinala. So I wouldn't say Ifa, like Ifa, but it's the same concept. I mean, you know that. If you're Nigerian, you know that. Have I astral projected? Yeah, hell yeah. I used to astral project a lot when I was a kid. What are dreams? It depends on if you believe in a parallel universe. The concept, the idea that there is multiple versions of you living similar or different lives in other multiverses, realms. And my personal theory, dreams is just you either visiting yourself in another multi-dimension. Did you know how to astral project, or it just happened? It just happened.
You know how to do what?
He would get astral projected.
What does that mean?
Coming out your body.
Oh yeah, that shit's scary.
I don't do well with sensitive people. Any ghost stories? Bro, listen. I lived in Nigeria, dog. Like half of the shit I could. It's so much I could tell y'all about when I stayed in Nigeria that y'all wouldn't even believe me. Like if I told y'all. Being that turning into yams.
Bro, I seen
But Nigeria is the reason I'll be scared to pick up money right now, nigga. In Nigeria, you see money on the floor, do not pick that bitch up, nigga. You gonna turn into a goat, nigga. Your ass gonna turn into a hen, bro.
You seen that shit in real life?
Nah, I ain't seen it.
Okay.
Say cap.
I saw a cat.
Y'all, bro.
I saw a cat come back to life before after it got ran over. Like it was flatline, like like you know how Squidward was like on the ground. Yeah, on my mama. Nigga. I was a kid though, but I don't know if niggas believe me. I was outside. I'm looking at this cat like, what the fuck, nigga? This mother flat. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? On my the cat. So they was there for like 30 minutes. I was just like looking at the cat for like bro 20, 30 minutes. Nigga. That motherfucker just said, like the body just like expanded, like like a big breath, like, and the motherfucker just trotted off, bro. I swear, this is real shit.
While even people speaking in tongues, yo, I done seen that. The church, I went to a white garment church. It's like a very super spiritual church. Like you can't even wear shoes in the church. And I've seen a lot of what's the word that has to do with like supernatural. Yeah, I've seen a lot of supernatural stuff. Y'all know I used to be in a cult, right? I'm gonna show y'all when I was a kid. Any personal ghost stories or paranormal stories that happened in Nigeria? I too think that African and Hispanic have a lot of paranormal. Hell yeah, like that's normal. Like that's like it's not it's not even taboo in Nigeria. Like that's normal as fuck. Witches, yeah. I mean it's witches all around you. But not in the sense you think you think of the witches like how they look in the cartoons, like with the long nose and the hat.
That was on Scooby Doo.
And they old and shit. Witches anybody that practices witchcraft. And what you consider witchcraft is subjective. Because some people, you know, like you could be evil, right? And deal with that type of stuff and a motherfucker call you a witch. They say, hell no, the witches be thoughts. A witch pussy is insanely fire. When I cracked a witch, I just say, I cracked a few witches.
Wow, hello. Oh my
FBA's lineage base, for sure. I'm not arguing anything. I'm not disputing debating or arguing anything FBA related. And I don't agree with anybody that has anything to say negatively about any culture or any lineage that they're not a part of. My personal opinion. The problem is though, and again, this is where most of the clash come from, is that every country in Africa knows Nigerians they have main character syndrome. So like, yeah, a lot of times like I'll be in these chat rooms sometimes that I just be hearing like these niggas arguing. I'll be like, a lot of it just because Nigerians feel like it's more of a like, why don't you want to be a part? Why don't you want to be considered African? It's like it's this main character syndrome.
Chad, I got one thing to say. We got one life, nigga. Love y'all niggas, man. Crazy.
Very prideful culture now, for sure. That's why I don't, and some of y'all might not be even familiar with what I'm talking about, but I don't see what's wrong with FBA wanting to delineate from Africans. Like I don't see the problem with it.
You said who now?
Just the whole ideology of like basically they don't feel like it's like they don't want to be considered Africans. It's like we Americans. Like, you know, that's their perspective. It's like they're like generations and generations and generations removed from their ancestors. It's like they've been here and built the culture here and built this land. So why are they being referred to as Africans? They don't know nobody in Africa. You know what I'm talking about?
Who you talking about? Now who though?
That's the FBI ideology.
FBI?
FBA.
For America?
That's Black Americans that identify as FBA. That's their ideology. And I don't see nothing wrong with it, because it's just like whenever you see a Nigerian or a Jamaican or whatever part of Africa they from or from the islands, what's the first thing they always do when they like make an accomplishment? They always rep where they from, flag, right? Yeah. They always put their flag in their bio, right? So I don't see nothing wrong with.
You talking about Americans putting an American flag?
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with FBAs wanting to rep their shit or going out their way to like delineate from us.
Yeah.
Even though I think it's just from the same. It's just like if you from New York, you gonna every New York nigga I know.
York,
they make sure from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. This is where you from.
I think that's just what it is, but
Yeah.
it depends how you look at it. Shout out to every culture though. FBAs.
Pickable. I just spent $200 on my chain. Pickable.
Piccolo. The Namikins. The Saiyans. All the androids.